Hi everyone, this is Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box Crochet, and I'm here to tell you what I've been up to. Thank you so much for coming. I do love showing off my makes, and I'm so glad you come to see them. You can find me as Anaya's Toy Box on Instagram, Facebook, Etsy, and Ravelry. So I make small, short videos, just a quick update, and then I stitch them together and make this video, which should be weekly, isn't always. I try to do daily, haven't been succeeding lately, but yeah, this is my video. So what have I been up to? I wanted to show you this. If you saw last week's video, you would have seen that I frogged the entire bag and I restarted it. Well, I finished it. Here it is. This is where I was last time I showed it to you, and I finished it. I'm wondering if I made the handles short. I don't know. I just went and I just kept going. I wasn't paying as much attention as I usually do. I just chained, I think 60, and just went because I didn't want it to be a long bag. So it does fit. It doesn't feel uncomfortable, and it's fine. And well, this is a cotton acrylic brand, so it will stretch a little bit, and the stitches will stretch a little bit. So maybe it'll be okay. I do plan to line it eventually. I don't know how long it'll take. Like, I literally have one right there waiting to be lined for over a year now. So I don't know how long it'll take for me to line this. Hopefully I'll do better. I'm hoping that I get the sewing machine out more often because I love making bags and I love the bags to have the lining. I'm just not so loving about making the lining. But you know what? Maybe once my skills, it's the ironing. Honestly, it's the ironing. But the sewing too. Once I start, it's okay. But the cutting, I'm always so terrified of cutting it. I have the fabric in front of me and I have to cut it, and I'm terrified of doing it. Just because if you cut it wrong, then you've ruined the lining. So the sewing machine is okay. The ironing, ew. And the cutting is kind of terrifying. So I will make a lining, I think, and I'll get to it. I'll get to the point because I love making these bags where I can make the lining without this big block that I have. So I finished that one and I started working on a new blanket. I showed you in my last video that I finished a blanket. Well, I started this. This is a join as you go hexagon blanket. I used hooked, I forgot the name, and it's really crazy because she's popular and I've done her patterns before. And Hooked by Robin. Hooked by Robin. Oh my gosh, I was thinking, what's happening to my brain? Anyways, I'm using hers. Her tutorial is going to be linked down below. It's okay. It doesn't, what I was hoping for was more of a description on how, not just the method of joining, but also how to lay out. Okay, I don't know. I'm not explaining it properly. Like, this one is a circle. This hexagon blanket that I have is a circle. I didn't want a circle. Obviously, this is not going to be exactly a rectangle, but I want it to be more rectangular than circle. And I was hoping that she would show us how to do that. And honestly, she shows how to do the join, which as I was watching, I was like, that sounds familiar. And it does, because when I was making this blanket, I was thinking, oh, maybe I could have done it like that. And that is exactly how she did it. So it was good to have the video though. Yes, so I'm doing this. This is using my scraps, working yarn. This is using my working yarn, acrylic. Some of it is cotton. This is cotton. This is leftover from this bag right here. Some of them is a cotton blend. I might not use a cotton. This one I debated, should I put this in or not? Because this is Tencel from Ice Yarns, and I'm not sure how it'll wash up compared to like the cotton and the acrylic. I'm hoping it turns out fine. But I've had this yarn for a very, very long time. What happened was I made baby dresses out of it, and they were wonderful, amazing, and soft, and there was 2 balls of it that wasn't with the rest of them. So the baby dress I made was embarrassingly short. Like the baby could only wear it for like 2 weeks. Whereas if I had this, because I ran out of yarn, if I had this, then I could have made it longer and it would have been perfect and it would have been used up. But since then I have 2 balls of 50 grams of this yarn, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? So I finally put it in this blanket, and I hope it washes up okay. I don't even have the labels or anything anymore, so I can't even tell like what the washing instructions are. But that's what I have. Anyways, I am loving working on this project. I actually did something that I don't usually do, which is I'm low on working yarn. I've been using making those blankets, the Crochet Memories blankets, to use them up, and I have really used them up. But I want to use up my 4-weight yarn. So I gave myself permission to take out a new ball of yarn, which is this. Actually, a couple of new balls, just because I think the colors would look better if I use more than just orange and yellow, because these are finished. The bottom row, all the colorful ones. Like, I don't have any more of this yarn. I don't have any more of this yarn. This is leftovers from the other blanket, the Crochet Memories blanket. I have that one, but I don't have this one, and I don't have this one. So what I was left with was these browns, this one and this one, the white, and these oranges. This orange, this, and this orange, and this I only had one of. So I just didn't think it would make a very interesting, and not just interesting, because I already had those colors under it. It would look weird with just oranges and browns and white. So I did pull yarn. I pulled this particular one, meaning this seafoam green one, and I pulled a dark blue. I'm not sure if I'll use it. I'm still considering it. And I did pull a purple, which I will definitely use. That ball of purple that I pulled is my last ball of worsted weight purple, and I am low-key freaking out. I am, because that's it. I'm not buying more. I want to buy more. I want to go to the store and say, I need a replacement for that purple because I need a purple. But I'm trying to use up the yarn. I'm trying to finish all my worsted weight yarn. I keep looking at it because that's where all of them are. And I have gone through a lot. Like, the shelf isn't full anymore. I had 1 shelf of 4-weight worsted weight yarn, and I had some in other places too, because, you know, 1 shelf is not enough. But now I have less than 1 shelf of worsted weight yarn, worsted weight acrylic yarn. I still have a lot of cotton. And I'm looking over there, and it is so satisfying to see it disappearing. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, I'm out of purple. And honestly, if I put that blue that I was talking about that I pulled, I'll be out of blue too. Purple and blue. And the yellow, this is my last one too. I have a lot left though, so I'm not as panicked because it's a huge ball of yarn. But this is my last yellow. I pulled out my last purple, and I pulled out my last blue. I do have other shades of green, not this shade, but I do have other shades of green. So yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'll stick to it. Oh, I bought yarn from Premier. Should I show it to you? Usually I just put a little box over here of me showing you the yarn instead of actually showing it to you, but I'll show it to you. I got this bag. I did get free shipping, which normally I don't go for that because I have a small apartment and I don't have space for a lot of yarn. So I usually buy just what I want, what I think is enough to make the price of shipping worth it. But I bought this. This is Cotton Sprouts. I bought 2 of them because I had the top I made with the, what was it called again? I have the top here. This top. I have 1 more ball of it. And so I thought I could make a shawl with the rest. So, but I didn't need more color, so I chose this color to go with it. I chose green instead of the variegated. I could have bought more of that one, but I chose the green because if I run out, like if I'm finished and there's leftovers, I could always make amigurumi with it. But the variegated colors get weird in amigurumi. So I bought this color, and I bought this color. I have no explanation for why. I just bought it. I like it. I bought this color. Is that the only cotton spread? I think I might have another cotton spread. But I also bought this Himalayan DK bamboo. I do like the Himalayan brand. I haven't bought too many of it because I don't order from Hopium anymore, just because the shipping prices have gone up. And so I bought this one. This one was buy 3, a 3-pack for like $5 or $6 and get a free one. So I got a free one, but I pulled the wrong color. So I got a free one. So I have these two, and I got this color too. How does it feel? I don't know, but I don't want to open it from the bag yet. Not until I know. But it's a DK bamboo. It's rayon. It is 60% rayon from bamboo and 40% cotton. So I imagine it's soft. I have felt and made stuff with cotton bamboo blend before. So I imagine it's soft. So these are the two I got. These two colors. There's 2 other colors. They were nice. They just weren't speaking to me. So I didn't get those 2. But I got these 2 colors. What else did I get? Yes, I got this for the project that I didn't show you. Let me show it to you. Here it is. It's a leg. I'm holding it backwards, but this is what it's going to look like. This is, I have a partnership with a company called Toon Studios. It's not really a partnership. There's no contract or anything that I signed. But they come to me and they give me images of their animations or their drawings, and they ask, can you make me one? So I've been doing this for a few years now. I mean, they pay me whatever I want to ask for, but they are very much like, make it now, finish it now, and put a lot of pressure on finishing it and expecting almost like factory. They expect me to be a factory. At one point in two weeks, I think, in 2 weeks, they expected me to make 3 dolls, and they all had like the eyes and everything with it. And so I'm not as yay anymore when they contact me, but they agreed to give me a week. It's one of their things. It's a zombie. They have a zombie line, so it's a zombie, which is why the skin is gray. And I'm making it. And so I've been thinking about how to make it for a couple of days. So I figured out how I wanted it made, and so I've started it. So far, I only got this 1 foot down, and I started the 2nd foot, but it's just like 2 rows in, so it's nothing. The black is the reason why it's nothing, because the black is bothering me. But I'll get it done. Once I get through the black, it should be easy as far as colors go, because it's blues and grays. But I made this, and this is going to be the dress. The dress of the zombie is this color. So I bought this. Yeah. I also bought this, 2 of them. The other one's in there somewhere. It is Bamboo Pop. I have never tried Bamboo Pop before, and I thought, let me just try it. So this is from Universal Yarns. It's a 3-weight. It is 50-50 bamboo cotton. This is a 100-gram ball, and I bought 2 of these, and I don't know why I bought 2, because I'm not sure what I can do with 2 of them. But that's what I bought, and it wasn't on sale. There was no deal, but oh my gosh, look at this yarn. It looks so pretty. I had a hard time passing it up, and obviously I didn't. The last thing I bought, and I bought 3 of these to make a shawl, is this. This is Universal Yarn Philly, and it is a cotton wool. What is it? It's 46% cotton, 33% fine superwash merino wool, and 12% polyamide or PBT. The reason I got this is because the last time I used wool, I didn't notice it bothering me too much. So I wanted to try it out, but I didn't want to buy just wool because I figured a blend is probably better for me. So I bought this, 3 of them to make a shawl, and hopefully it won't bother me. So far, it's not. Usually as soon as I touch the wool, it starts bothering me and my hands start getting itchy. But I think that might be in my head because I know I'm allergic. I got this. So that is what I got from Premier. And I don't usually show what yarn I have, and I didn't tell you any of the details because I'm sure you've seen it all before. But anyways, that's what I've been doing. This week, I hope to be filming. I mean, obviously, I didn't film Friday or Saturday because it's Sunday today. But hopefully, I will get better at filming. And I have decided that if I'm making the same project and I go up an inch, I'm not filming that day. But if I'm making a variety of projects that have changed, that look different, then I will film because it's boring to me to show you just a little bit of progress on a day. Like, show progress is fine. It's just that if I'm doing it on a daily basis, it just gets boring to me. Anyways, this video is long enough, and I still have to attach a couple more after this. So I'm going to stop talking, and I'll see you guys in the next clip, which will hopefully be filmed tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, then the day after. I'll see you then. Bye. Hello, my friends. It is Tuesday, and I'm here to show you what I'm doing. I wanted to film in the morning, so I didn't film yesterday, so I could show you, a couple of things. Because, I have the day off today because it's Rosh Hashanah, and to those who celebrate Shana Tova, I hope I said it right. I hope you're having a great time. But because school was off, I was planning to film during the day. I did not get the chance to, so I'm just doing not front-facing video after all. So here is what I have been doing. I don't remember where I was. I think I might have been in this row. Maybe possibly this row. Last time I showed it to you, I'm pretty sure I finished whatever row I was on before you saw it. But oh my gosh, I am loving this. I actually did pull out this purple yarn, this green yarn, and I have a blue yarn that I haven't decided whether I'm going to put in or not because I pulled this out too. This is one of the sections of my Premier bobbin. I have used up the blue. I do still have the white, but I use it as white. So I pulled that out and I put these two, despite them being these 3, despite the fact that they are not working yarn, because I'm loving how this is turning out and I'm kind of really interested in making it. So while with the Crochet Memories blankets, I can wait because I've made so many of them. I don't mind waiting till I have working yarn. This one, I'm like, okay, I'll just take out yarn that I have. This is my last bit of yellow. I have more working yarn on yellow, a big ball. A lot left of that working yarn, but this is my last yellow in my 4-weight. I am not planning to replace it. It's not my last green. I have other darker shades of green of this. This is my last purple in any shade of purple. So, I don't know. I am planning to use up all my worsted weight yarn acrylic and just buy it as I need. Because I don't have a big space and they're taking up a lot of space. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to not buy another purple yarn and not buy another yellow yarn knowing I don't have any. But forget about that. This is what I got done. Definitely this row, which is there. And I did those 2 squares. Why didn't I make more, you ask? Because I'm a little anxious. I do have a deadline for this doll. And so I've been working on this doll. I didn't crochet too much today, so I didn't get a lot done. But here's the doll so far. I am roughly using my Day of the Dead doll, which is Anna, the Day of the Dead doll. that I have in my Ravelry store. I have, of course, changed the legs, and I intend to change the arms, but the body, this part, is the same as the Anna doll. And anyways, I'm working on this. I did contact the person who commissioned it and told them it'll be ready by the weekend. So I really do have to work on this. I have a lot left. First, I have to finish the body, which includes the arms, which I haven't touched. I did get them to agree to do safety eyes, so I'll save a few hours there. I don't have to needle felt it, but I have to do the skirt still. Then there's an apron on top of the skirt, and then, you know, the hair and any other details. It's going to be a while, so I really need to stick to finishing this body, but I haven't worked on it much. I mean, today I did work on it, as you can see. I think I was here after yesterday, so if I had filmed yesterday, you would have seen like up to here, and now I have finished this part and I am now on the head. Anyways, that's what I did this past couple of days. I'm hoping, not promising, to film a front-facing video tomorrow, and I might just be showing this girl and whatever my progress is. But anyways, see you then. Hello, my friends. I haven't been filming, so it is Friday. I was supposed to film yesterday, but I kind of fell asleep. But here is what I have been working on. I've been working on this, and it's been going slow. And one of the reasons it goes so slow is because I'm making it up as I go along, and I need to think about how I want to do stuff. So figuring out how I wanted to do the arms took a little bit. I figured it out. I still have to sew it on. The increases of the skirt, because I knew I didn't want to do the same as the Day of the Dead doll that I based the body out of, although I made the legs different, and obviously I've made the arms different. So I had to think about that. And I'm getting a little anxious because I promised her I'd be done by this weekend, which means I'd send it off like on Monday. And it's already Friday, and I don't have the basic doll done. Forget about the details. I have plans this weekend. I don't know how much crochet stuff time I'll get. So I am getting a little anxious about this project. I've been thinking about how to make the hair. There is that method that I have a video on where you just, weave in the hair. I think it's called the latch hook method. Don't quote me because I might be wrong, because I don't know what it's called. I learned from different language videos. But anyways, I think I was going to do that, but that takes an incredible amount of time. It takes so much time. And I don't know if I have that amount of time to finish it, to be able to finish it by Monday. And when I say Monday, I mean it has to be done on Monday so I could mail it off. Is that going to, at least on my part, because, if they don't pay until after Monday, then I'll mail it off after Monday. But I wanted to be able to say, hey, I finished it. Here's a picture. Invoice it on Sunday. And I got a lot of work left to do. This is just the basic body. I have all the details left. I obviously have the hair, and I have to finish the face. I have details on the feet, the shoes that I have not even started yet. There is a lot of work left, and I am dragging. And it's not because I don't want to make it. It's more because I need to figure out how to make these things. I've been thinking about the hair a lot. Like I just said, I think I'm going to go with something simpler than what I was thinking, just because I know that will work and my other ideas might not. Look at that. I creased the back of the dress. But here she is right now. Hopefully next time you see her, she will be a lot more done. At least the arms will be sewn on. The arms. So I did write the pattern of the arms and the legs. I didn't do anything else. Although the body is based on the Day of the Dead doll, Anna the Day of the Dead doll in my Ravelry store. I will link it down below. What was I going to say? I wrote down how to do the arms and legs because there's 2 of them. And so I wrote this up beforehand, and
I don't know, it fits, it goes exactly where it needs to go, but I still feel like it's short. Like if you stand up and you just put your hands on your side, you will be touching your thigh. This does not touch her thigh, I don't think. It's just above her thigh. Like if her thigh is, okay, say her thigh is here. Actually, you know what? It kind of is touching her thigh. Maybe it's okay. I do, another thing I wish is when I put the safety eyes on, I wish I put them one stitch this way and one stitch this way, because I think she would look scarier. The way she looks right now is cute, and this is a zombie. We're not going for cute. So I need to, I don't know, she'll be a cute zombie, I guess. There's nothing I can do right now. Yeah, so I still have to embroider her face. I have taken out a darker gray for eyebrows and lips, and I will be doing that right now. And anyways, this is what I've been doing this week. I do hope you enjoyed my video. If you enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to hear more from me, please subscribe. Bye!